Good morning, everyone. This is Morgan Boykin with Positively Osceola here for our 9 a.m. segment of Positively Osceola Daybreak Live. Very excited for this segment this morning. Something very important and something that we can all relate to and something that everyone is wanting more information about. So we're going to have a great segment this morning. We have Jeremy Lanier, the Public Information Officer with the Florida Department of Health in Osceola County. He also does a lot of wonderful things in our community as well. But we're going to get to that here shortly. I want to make sure you guys are excited for this morning. Be sure to say hello whenever you hop on. Let me know who's joining us. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the share button. I'm going to come on here and hit the share button as well. So that way we have a broader audience. We're going to be talking all about COVID-19, talking about testing, some numbers, some things that are really, in the focus of our minds right now, but so very important to make sure that we are well aware of what's going on in our community and give you guys the opportunity to know about testing locations and all those things COVID related. So be sure to say hello whenever you join us. Clicking on here. Perfect. Awesome. So I'm all shared, ready to go this morning. Hopefully you are as well. Be sure to say hello whenever you hop on. We have viewers from all over, and it's a fun part of my day to see who we have with us, see if we have returners or first-time viewers. If you are a first-time viewer for our Daybreak segment, be sure to let me know where you are viewing from so I can give you a special shout-out this morning. Very, very excited to have Mr. Jeremy with us, like I said. And if you guys have any questions regarding COVID or any questions that Mr. Jeremy can answer, be sure to comment those in the comment section as well. And if we have time, we will get to those. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and play our intro video this morning and get started with our Positively Osceola Daybreak Live. Alrighty, guys. So like I said, I am very excited to have Mr. Jeremy Lanier, who is the Public Information Officer with the Florida Department of Health in Osceola County. He is also the president at the Downtown Business Association of Kissimmee, Inc., and co-owner and operator of Lanier's historic downtown marketplace in Kissimmee. Florida Department of Health has been the main organizer of all COVID-19 testing since the beginning of the pandemic. The Florida Department of Health has worked and is working with the local organization and businesses in best health and safety practices in regards to COVID-19 and has ensured that mobile community testing and testing sites have been easily accessible throughout the county. Currently, testing is available at their main location in Kissimmee, and we're very excited to have Mr. Jeremy with us this morning to give us an update and all the information regarding COVID-19. So that being said, we're going to go ahead and bring Mr. Jeremy in. Hello, Mr. Jeremy. Good morning.
Good morning, Morgan. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for joining us. So to get started, give us a basic update of where Osceola County is in regards to COVID-19 testing.
Sure. So we have in the recent weeks seen a increase in documented new cases. We've also seen an increase in our rate of positivity. And this can be contributed to any number of factors. Of course, we've had increased testing, but I think also we've had a lot of folks who are gathering and trying to get back to daily business. And this probably has led to that increase in case numbers. So as a result, the Florida Department of Health in Osceola County has mobilized with our community partners to provide free COVID-19 testing in a drive-through format to all of our citizens in Osceola County. And we're proud to do that.
Absolutely. So like you said, positive cases are increasing, in our county and in the state. Are you able to isolate what that cause might be? You touched base about, gatherings, but talk a little further about that.
Well, as the holidays came and went during the 4th of July, right after the 4th of July holiday, we saw an increase in some cases. And it's easy to kind of extrapolate that probably was a result of folks gathering in larger groups. It's still advised by the CDC and other organizations, the Florida Department of Health included, that folks minimize gatherings, and when they are gathering in small groups, to utilize all the personal prevention measures that are so important in preventing the spread of COVID-19. We've all heard them since the beginning of this pandemic. Some people are tired of hearing them, but nevertheless, it is a proven fact that these guidelines do help prevent the spread, and they include the use of cloth face coverings, social distancing, hand washing, and sanitization of commonly used areas, doorknobs, for example, keyboards. Those are carriers. So we have to continue to monitor and adhere to these guidelines.
Absolutely. So do you have any tips when it comes to communicating with the community about seeing an increase in positive cases as a result of people gathering? I know the CDC has given some guidelines in, reducing those numbers of gatherings and the number of people, but do you have any suggestions from your end on how we can decrease those positive cases while gathering?
Is number one, first and foremost. So, we all want to get together. We want to carry on a normal way of life. We want to get back to some semblance of normalcy. But I think what it's important for us all to remember is that new normal is going to require some extra effort. And that extra effort is adhering to guidelines that help prevent the spread of COVID-19. So, and that includes family gatherings. If you're gathering with people that you don't know, in large numbers, then the potential for the spread of COVID-19 increases significantly. So when you're out in public, grocery shopping, running errands where you encounter other folks in the community, it's important for us to remember that COVID-19 is still a thing. And it can make some people very, very sick, especially those who are elderly, immunocompromised, and even healthy people.
Absolutely. Now, talk to us a little bit about testing locations. That's something that I think a lot of people kind of overlook. And then all of a sudden, unfortunately, they have some symptoms and they're like, oh, goodness, where do I go? What do I need to do? Those kinds of things. So talk to us about locations. Are appointments necessary? And what do they need to bring to those appointments?
Absolutely. So we provide testing at our main campus, as you said earlier, at 1875 Fortune Road in Kissimmee. Testing is provided Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. No appointments are required, and this testing is in a drive-through format. I wish I could show you right now, but this morning when we started testing, we have about 30 cars in line, even with this rainy weather from Tropical Storm Eta. And it shows the need for testing. So in addition to our main campus in Kissimmee, we're also providing testing every Thursday from 8 to 12 at our WIC location in Point Siena, and that's at one throughout the community. And one that's coming up here is at Living Water Church on Pleasant Hill Road. We'll be testing there. It's a free drive-through testing event on November 17th. That's a Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. And for a complete list of testing locations in our community, you can always visit the county website. It's www.osceola.org/COVID-19 testing. They'll give you a complete updated list. We keep in constant communication with the county, and they've been a wonderful partner.
Great. Now, in the midst of, being in the pandemic and with COVID-19, people have also forgotten that we're in the midst of flu season. So talk to us about if you guys are offering free flu shots and where
That's
people
right.
go to get flu shots.
Absolutely. So we are offering free flu shots to the uninsured and to children, and that is by appointment at the Osceola County Health Department. So you can call 407-343-2000 to schedule an appointment. We also have a free flu shot event, and that's going to be Saturday, November 21st here at the Health Department. That'll be from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Now, that'll be a drive-through flu shot event, so it's something kind of unique for us, but we're really excited. Flu shots will be free, and you can come out all day.
Great. Now for something a little different. You're a huge advocate for the community, specifically downtown Kissimmee, and your family owns a business in downtown and has for many years. So tell us a little bit on a much happier note about your business and how people can come downtown and support you, especially as we're gearing up for the holiday season and shopping for Christmas. Tell us all about that.
Sure. So I'm, as you said earlier, I'm president of our Merchants Association in downtown Kissimmee. And we have really worked hard, of course, working at the Florida Department of Health. I've worked to provide updated guidance to our merchants in our downtown, also through the Kissimmee Main Street program. And we've been very effective at getting the message out to all of our merchants, the importance of making our shopping environment safe for our staff and our guests. So this holiday season, we're going to have to approach things a little differently. But I guarantee you all of our businesses are open and ready to greet you safely. We're working very closely with St. Cloud Main Street right now. So Kissimmee Main Street and St. Cloud Main Street have partnered on a retail shopping event that will benefit both the merchants of both communities and the residents of Osceola County. So we're working hard to make sure that during this period where it's difficult for all of us, that the small businesses that make up the backbone of our community have the best support that they can to do business. And we're really appreciative as a family store. We've been in business for 25 years. And while we don't have the international travelers right now, we've seen a lot of local support. And it's such a blessing to see these folks come and shop small with us and dine small and use our small services, both in Kissimmee and St. Cloud. Makes me proud to live in this community.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Jeremy, for joining us this morning. Thank you so much for sharing information about COVID-19 and your family business. I'm so excited you were able to take time out of your busy day to join us this morning. Be sure to visit the Florida Department of Health website for more up-to-date information regarding COVID-19 and testing locations. But also be sure to stop by and see Jeremy's family business downtown as you're prepping for Christmas this year. So thank you so much again, Jeremy. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Morgan. And thank you to Positively Osceola for making a positive difference and being an incredible partner.
Oh, thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and sign off this morning. You guys have a wonderful day, and we will catch you later on right here on Positively Osceola. This is Morgan with Positively Osceola here with Mr. Jeremy Lanier, and we're making a positive difference in and around Osceola County. Bye, guys.